Hey there, I'm Gasper, creator of JSVeterans and all that jazz. So, I'm here to talk to you about what has been updated recently. I just launched the new website. Previously, I had updated it just for the launch of Star Kinesis, but this is a complete overhaul, like a top to bottom sort of way. Now that actually looks good. It's just one of those things that the day I made it was the day I said I cannot wait to actually make this good. So that's done. Anyhow, the next step is rebuilding the UI within Star Kinesis and the Vverse universe. Basically, this is going to be kind of a wipe the slate clean with what UI is there now and rebuild it with sort of a master button, adding kind of a codex for in-depth information, revising the way the tutorial works in regards to allowing the player to just control it better, and just making that flow of information to the player much smoother. A lot of that stuff, was done before I went into the hospital and kind of had this like skill revelation, I suppose. And I knew the issues were there before they launched, but I didn't have anybody to bounce the ideas off or to refine it. So instead of changing it and maybe missing the mark again, I just decided, hey, I'm going to wait till it launches. The feedback I get, I'll go from there. So that now has happened thanks to Sean, a few people on Twitter and Facebook have really provided a great deal of insight into how the UI is flawed. To me, it's not something I can compensate for. I can't make myself not know it. So, unfortunately, I do have to rely on other people in this context. So, I do have a direction now. It's going to be just everything's going to be segmented up with sort of a master button and most importantly, a codex that will download information as the player wants it. So, as far as depth and refinement and all that stuff. So, that is the next step. That'll take just a few days now that the site's been rebuilt. If you have any issues there, please let me know. I can address them really quick. And then it's onto a couple things, primarily Star DC and heavy focus on finally, with the UI rebuilt at that point, I want to then push it to indie dev sites and a bunch of other, advertisement sort of organizations. Then then on to Star DC. While I want to do something interesting, this is something I've been wanting to do for months now, but you pretty much have to make a decision with what you're working on when you're just one person doing all this, and that is have sort of a model-based set of animation drones, kind of adding and removing the mods as they're being equipped or taken off or upgraded on your carriers, as well as start testing for having the multiple game bases all in the same base scene. So there's a slew of stuff on the horizon, but Star DC's not that far behind. And with the website done now, that's pretty much the last uh, non-game, components. So, yeah, things are going well. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know on the new site. And as far as uh, getting in touch with me, that's kind of the best way. So that's that's about it. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to my dinner. Take care.